Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. Welcome to your own channel AC Astro. And today I am going to discuss a very important, you know, conjunction which is going to happen on the 13th of Feb when Sun will transit into the sign of Aquarius, another sign of Saturn. But before this, what I wish to tell you, and from 2026 onwards, I am telling this thing that whenever you come for a consultation with me and whenever you go to any astrologer, kindly tell them that I want to change myself, not the planets, because the maximum of people is doing this mistake that I will change this planet for you. That this is not possible. The only thing that possible is you can change yourself and get the results. So let's change ourselves, not the planets. This is what we need to think daily, and we need to do this thing in the practical life. Now, Sun transit in Aquarius. Generally, what does it mean? On 13th of Feb 2026, a massive planetary shift occurs as the Sun enters the Aquarius, joining Rahu already there, Mercury already there, Venus already there. This creates a powerful four-planet stellium in a sign known for innovation, Aquarius, revolution, and a collective change. Now, adding to this intensity, Jupiter currently in the Gemini is aspecting all this conjunction. So this is, I think, something good. So Jupiter aspect act as a divine filter, expanding the positive possibility of this alignment while attempting to the ground the erratic energy of the Rahu. Now this conjunction, because Sun is a soul, Rahu is a obsession or a innovation, Venus is a luxury or a love, and Mercury is an intellect and a business. This is a rebel yoga. It favors high-tech breakthroughs, unconventional romance, and a shift in how we view a government power also. And Jupiter in the fifth house from this conjunction provides wisdom for Aries, if I say in the Kalpurush Kundli, it ensures that despite the chaos of the Rahu, there is a path toward the spiritual growth and the ethical decision making. Yes, this conjunction is very powerful. So Jupiter's third aspect from the sign of Gemini is saying that don't worry, I am aspecting with the ninth drishti. So everything should be in ethical manner. So let's see sign by signs what is going to happen. Start with the Aries. Now for the Aries people, this is happening in the 11th house. Now we all know what is 11th house: gains and social circles and elder siblings and wishes. Now when Sun will come here, there will be sudden financial windfalls or a new networking opportunities. A great time for tech related startups, because 11th house is just opposite to the 5th house, that is a house of startup. Now, in case of love and health, social life will be buzzing because Rahu is there, Venus is there, Mercury is there, so many planets. And now Sun is also there. So, social life will be buzzing, health will be stable. Only thing you need to do is avoid overexertion. Sometimes so many planets in the house of wishes, this is a Upchegar, and we want to fulfill all our wishes and we are doing the overexertion. Education, you see, if focus on the group studies. If you are a kid, now this is a social network, and you are not able to get any lesson or not able to resolve any topic, go for the group studies. This will be the better to learn in community. Now these days when we were studying, we go to some friend's house on cycle and together we study. Now this is the time when you can connect on the Zoom and do the group study. And because the 11th house, Rahu is there, technology and everything, so connect on the Zoom and do the group study. But group study, not group gaming. Now, one thing more you see, what? Sun is here as a fifth lord, house of studies, education. That's why I told you that maybe you get funding for your startup from the social networks. Maybe you have to, you can study with your all friends here, and this can be a good time for, even if people who are trying for the kids thing. Some people may say how this can be a good time if fifth house lord is with Rahu and all these planets. I am saying that Jupiter is also aspecting. If there is a Jupiter's aspect on some planet or some house, definitely that is a shower of amrit. So no problem in this case. So Sun here can do only one thing. Sun can make you here extra egoistic within your friend circles or with elder siblings. or your elder siblings or some of your friend can act as a very egoistic person, very, because Rahu increase the intensity of that planet with which it sits. So sun is ego, so Rahu will increase your ego. But yes, there can be, big financial windfalls due to Venus is also, Mercury is also, and sun is also there as a Lakshmi Sthan lord. So something good I can see in your gains, and the wishes are being fulfilled. The only thing need to take care is that when Rahu is afflicting all the planets, and the solar eclipse on the way after, 4 days after, there is a solar eclipse also. So you need to take care of the friends who are a true friends, or who are just friends to defraud you here, who are the friends who want to cheat you here. And your image among the social networks, you should be taken care because of all this combination together. So sun here is a good planet, not an issue. Even in the natal chart, if you have a sun in the 11th house, that is a very good combination and give you lots of gain, name and fame. The only thing is to taken care of the image because of the Rahu there. So if I tell you some remedy that what you can do here, so feed the green grass to the cows on the Wednesday, because we say that all the Devi Devtas are there present in the cow. So wish you best of luck. And now let's move further. And we see the Taurus. What is happening for the Taurus people? This combination is happening in the fourth house. I will make one video where I will put all the 5 planets here together, and I will make that video to tell you the, together what, how they will impact. Now for the Taurus people, this conjunction is in the career and public image. So a transformative period, you may get a sudden promotion or a role involving a foreign elements. You need to avoid ego clashes with your bosses, authorities. And a work life balance will be tested here. Watch for little this blood pressure related issues, or stress related issues, headaches. High chance of gaining favor from the government if paperwork is handled correctly, because Rahu is there na, so it can create any illusions and something like this which you cannot understand. So need to take care of the paperwork always. And visibly there is an increase in a role or a promotion, that is not a problem. Work dominates personal life. You may ignore your partner or love partner, and he or she may feel ignored. Strong government support. Overwork, you need to check, especially the, your spine health, heart health. It should be taken care very carefully. And if you see sun here is a, because this is a Taurus ascendant and sun becomes your fourth house, and fourth house is itself this chest and all this portion and a heart, and sun also represent the heart, and afflicted with Rahu here, afflicted with sixth house lord. So we need to take care. Even the 8th house lord is aspecting, but still I see that Jupiter, if aspecting this conjunction from the second house, then I can say that definitely with the promotion there is a increase in money or the salary or whatever you can say, or in the business you can have a windfall gain, especially connected to the foreign lands. So something going good to happen. Like the only thing what you need to do is, after when 23rd February Mars will come here, maybe you say, okay, I need to change the job. Okay, maybe your bosses can change the job. So this is a time when there should be no ego clashes with bosses, no confrontation with authorities or the government. And if you're going to do any work or any communication with bosses or government, you should be taken care that your mail, your document should be correct and in the right form. So something good is on the way, and a big shift I can see in your career. The only thing, again, I am repeating this. You can say why you are repeating, because sun when will be Rahu, you have a increased ego at the workplace with the bosses, or maybe your boss is in a big ego, but you should ignore. You say, okay, no problem. Because if you will also throw ego, then there is a problem. All planets aspecting the fourth house, definitely here, work life balance need to maintain, because home front is field ignored at this time. And especially the love life also, because fifth house is a love relationship also, and that planet is also there. So wish you best of luck. And in the case you want a remedy, then I can give you a remedy also. One remedy is you can chant Om Namah Shivaya continuously. This is a very good, because 13th and 14th and 15th is a Shivratri also. So this is a very good mantra for you. And the simple remedy, if I tell you, avoid shortcuts in career, because Rahu will tell you, okay, just do this final. But Sun is not like such planet. The soul, Jupiter, the moral, the ethical planet, aspecting here. So no shortcuts in career, and respect the authorities. Whichever bosses, authorities you have, respect them and you will see the results. Now let's move to the Gemini ascendant and let's see what's about the Gemini. But before I told you about Gemini, my heart says, I need to tell these people that let's change ourselves, because there are so many astrologers, so many astrology books, so many knowledge on the YouTube and the books. But every time if you will try to change the planets, you are doing mistake. Like this person standing in the front of the mirror and something is there on his head and is continuously putting the cloth on the mirror and try to wipe up this. No, something is there, you have to do like this, not on the mirror. So planets you can't change, let's change ourselves. When you will understand this thing, and some astrologer will tell you, sir, you have to change yourself, this is the alignment what you need to do, that is it, right astrologer, then you can definitely have a result. Otherwise whole life you will just go on and wipe the mirror, not the forehead. And now the Gemini ascendant for you people, this conjunction is happening in the ninth house, and ninth house is a house of a dharma, spirituality, fortune, higher education, long travels, father, ancestors, guru. Now excellent for those who are in the publishing, law, or international trade. Long distance travel for the work is likely. This is very much possible that for the work purpose you have to do long distance journeys. A partner may help you find a new spiritual path, and a health is a good, that is not a problem. But yes, during the long travel, you need to have a close watch on your diet. And the success for those who want to go for the higher education, especially for the PhD or the foreign universities or the research things, they will definitely have a good result here. And for the Gemini ascendant, connection with the foreign people, fortunes will improve, but little slowly. Travel fatigue, I already told you, it can create little problems. And very powerful dharma protection you have. You have the all blessings of your father, guru, and ancestors here. But again, here is one lesson also. What? At this point of time, maybe you are traveling, maybe you are busy, maybe your fortune is going very good. But if you will ignore your father, and your high ego will have a sharp or a rash communication with father, then this is not good for you for the longer run. Because Rahu sits with whichever planet. Now sun is transiting here. I will not talk about the another planets. I will little only touch that planets. But sun Rahu says that you have a higher ego which can create problem within you, your relationship, and your father's relationship. So you need to be very careful while you do this thing. And Rahu sun, what I always see, that maybe your father is very egoistic at this point of time, or should not throw the ego with the mentors also. And if you see sun is here, the third house lord, and afflicted here with Rahu, and solar eclipse is also coming. I have put a detailed video on the solar eclipse on the channel, you can see. So your communication, if afflicted, now there is some problem in your communication. But thanks to the Jupiter aspecting from the Gemini sign with the ninth aspect from the Lagna, which says, okay, I will control everything, not an issue. But still you need to take care. Even if your father is showing ego to you, okay, no problem. He's a father. He make you reach here where you are standing today. But you show your ego to the father, guru, or your mentors, this is not good thing. That will create a problem for you. And now in your case, because fifth house lord is here, third house lord is here, whatever travel planning you are doing, very carefully. My tickets done, visa done, documents done, this document done. Check travel timings, check travel plans. And the more important is, if you are into some writing thing, which is all planet aspecting there, you should be very careful while writing. Otherwise, something you will write exaggerately, or something you write the false information can create problem for you. As a remedy, you can donate yellow items on the Thursday and seek the blessings of your father and guru, which I am telling you again and again. because donations of yellow sweets is okay. This is a good, I am saying do this, but the main remedy for you is touch the feet of your fathers, mentors, or guru and take their blessings. That will work for you if there is some problem anywhere. Now let's move to the Cancer ascendant and see what is there for the Cancer people. Now for the Cancer ascendant, the transit of the sun is in the 8th house. Now 8th house is a second house lord, this is a true, but conjuncting here with three other planets, Rahu, Mercury, Venus, in the 8th house. And 8th house is a hidden house, and the transformation, biggest pain, in laws, speculations. So at this point of time, I start with speculation only. Avoid speculative investment, because in your case 12th house lord Mercury is also here. So 12th house is investment. So you need to avoid the speculative investment. Sudden gains can come through. You don't need to do anything. Sudden gains will happen through inheritance or insurance or some tax money which was pending, maybe tax refund you will get. And in the case of your relationship, this is an intense house, perhaps secretive. So romantic encounters will be there. Some hidden relationships may develop. But health requires a caution here. 8th house is always a chronic issues or a reproductive health system. And you need to take care, as I told you, that sun is authority. Sun is a government, and this is a house of a legal authority. This is a house of a taxation. So some legal or tax issues could resurface. Be transparent with authorities, and you're in taxation and insurance and everything. So this is the main thing what you need to take care, because sun is afflicting and in the 8th house, and 8th house is about all these things. And in the case of health, I already told you, reproductive and some hormonal and anxiety issues you need to take care. And when 5th sign, that is a Leo, is in the 2nd house for you, and that is your speech also. Now speech is coming to the 8th house and afflicted. Maybe this is the time when you throw your some ego issues with your in-laws. You can be very egoistic with your in-laws. Your speech, you can see that in the 8th house your speech is in the problem. Your food habits, now your speech can land you in the problem due to something in very authoritative way or very egoistic way you are talking, especially to the in-laws, or something wrong you eat, because 2nd house is food habits, that can also create problem. And this is also time when you need to stay away from the addictions also. 8th house is addictions. So this is a challenging house, but yes, this is also true that multiple sources of income I can see for you. Because as much as planet, you see the chart of Mr. Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan ji, you see the 4 planets here, Mercury, Venus, Sun and the Mars, I think, 4 planets. And multiple sources of income you can see at this point of time. The only thing you need to take care is about the Rahu, because Rahu is able to give you a sudden gain or a sudden loss both. But if you are connected with the research or the 8th house professions, or the foreign connection is also there, so this is a time when you have a multiple source of income, unearned money, so many things happening for you. But again, because Rahu is a so deceptive planet, and if you are into the dasha of Rahu, Mahadasha, Antardasha, or Sun, or any other planet sitting here, especially because Rahu Sun is the more kind of affliction, because after 4 days there will be a Grahan also, eclipse also. So the most important thing before eclipse and during eclipse also, there will be so many planets. Moon will also add here. I have a larger video on the eclipse you can see on the channel. But 8th house warns you for anything regarding rash driving, anything, eat anytime, you can speak anytime, that will create a problem. And especially in-laws, maybe you have very good relation with the in-laws, but in-laws are in problem, or maybe they are very egoistic when they're talking to you. So many combinations there, but we need to take care about our 8 health, our inheritance, in-laws, anything we need to take care. And for the remedy, I'm telling you, when there is so many planets and a problem like this, you just recite Hanuman Chalisa, the more and more, and avoid risky investments. And in the case if you think I drive really rash or I have to drive lot, daily, then you chant the Mahamrityunjay mantra, because this is a house of longevity. And the Mahamrityunjay mantra, a mantra which is, win over even death, that is a Mahamrityunjay. So you continuously chant the Mahamrityunjay mantra starting from today up to this conjunction. All these planets are here. I think in the month of March, they will slowly start moving from here. So wish you best of luck. And then let's move to the Leo sign. And for the Leo, this is the most difficult combination, because your Lagan Lord is coming to the 7th house with 3 planets and afflicting with Rahu. So what can happen here? If you see, Lagan Lord is and other planets also aspecting your Lagna. So what you need to do? In this case, business partnerships, because 7th house is a business partnership also. Business partnership undergo a reboot condition. Reset button is here. So you might attract an unconventional business partners from foreign land, or some different culture or tradition, or different person whom you even don't know properly. So this is a lesson also, that before you enter into the business partnership, you need to take care about the every single thing, the documents, background, finances. And in the case of love and health, the high risk of ego versus love in the partner, in the business partner or the love partner. Because yes, Jupiter's aspect is here, which will save your marriage or partnership maybe, but Venus Rahu again creates doubt among partners or the life partner. So the big things for you is to stay grounded, because Sun is here. So on, you are not only egoistic person at this point of time, your life partner or business partner is equally egoistic. So this is a tough condition, because when both parties are equally egoistic, so you need to take care, because this is your chart. And as you see, as a Leo ascendant, ego clashes plus attraction plus conflict together, this is on the way. This is a turning point for the relationships. Public dealing will increase. Maybe you are into some consultation business or whatever, so that will increase for you. That is not a problem. Health related issues, I already told you. Lower back issues, stress related issues, you need to manage. And Jupiter's aspect will definitely, ninth aspect will save so many things. Save marriage, control your ego. Because when Lagan Lord is coming here, Lagan Lord is your health, body, mind, soul, everything, and afflicted with the Rahu. Now Rahu is afflicting as a 8th Lord. So definitely things are intense from emotion point of view, from ego point of view, from health point of view, from relationship point of view, from business point of view, so many things together, and you are under scanner directly. And there is a solar eclipse on your ascendant Lord after 4 days. So slowly pressure will start building on you and your partner, and life partner or business partner, both under pressure. But this is a case which these planets are doing, and I don't know which dasha antardasha you are, because only thing, if you are into some malefic dasha like Rahu or Shani, especially Rahu, and Rahu is a planet which can, if take over the things, then he can behave according to his own, then nobody can stop Rahu. This is a problem only. In the case of remedy, because Sun is your Lagna Lord, so every morning you should offer water to the Sun. Not only water, put some little jaggery powder into that. And in the behavioral relationship, I will say avoid dominance in relationship, either life partner, business partner. Don't try to dominate on your partner. Respect the partner's individuality, and be ethical there in the partnership. That is very important for you, because I already told you, when Rahu like planets involved somewhere, they people behave unethically, immorally. But thanks to the Jupiter who is aspecting from your 11th house, and save all this scenario. So wish you best of luck. Lots of things, lots of opportunity on the way. The only thing, to control your nerves, control your emotions, egos, because Rahu is afflicting. So wish you best of luck. And remedies I already told you. And Aditya Hriday Stotra also you can do. Your sun will be so good and powerful after this. Now let's move to the Virgo ascendant. In the case of Virgo, Sun will transit in the sign of Aquarius in the 6th house. Now 6th house is one of the house which Sun Don't feel very bad. Sun say, I'm happy here, not a problem. But the problem is there is so many planets already here. Now, this is a house of conflicts, health, loans, litigation, service. Now, this is a time period for Virgo people when you will crush your competition. Because planet like Sun is here, Rahu is here. Success in litigation. And a service based jobs will be very good for you. But Rahu here warns you about your health, because Rahu here can give skin allergies, dietary issues, and your romance also, not very good at this point of time. Hard work there in romance also. Yes, the people who are into the studies of medicines and competitive exams, if you are going through, exceptional results will be there for you people. That is not a problem. This is house of competitions and medical studies and law studies also. You can do very good at that. Some people may go for the job change, maybe the foreign job, because the workload will also increase, maybe in the new job or the old job. Victory over enemies always is there for you. Money will be stable but slow, and work stress is the problem which is creating relationship issues also, because you are very much involved at your workplace, not taking calls, not answering the messages. That is creating a problem. Now, Jupiter's aspect help you to win the dispute legally. And the remedy for you people is serve the sick people, poor people, because this is a 612 axis activate. Maintain the routine discipline. This is very good for you. And donate black sesame seeds on the Saturday. And if you see that for you people, Sun is a 12th lord, and 12th lord is coming to the 6th house. So that's why I told you ki service at temple, seva at temple or some religious place, and the donation of medicines and the donation for the needy people is very much important for you. So keep doing that. And 6th house is here. I always say when 6th house, when I do teach students, I already told them, don't scare from the 6th house or the 8th house or the 12th house. The only thing is astrologers never teach you to usage of these houses, because they always give you the painkillers about these houses. Take this, do this remedy, do this remedy. No, we have to actually work on these houses 6, 8 and 12. And today I'm talking about the 6th house. So maintain your discipline and routine in any case, whatever is case, because Lagal Nod is also here. The day you will go against your discipline, the day you will not following your routine, that is the case for your bad health, litigations, disputes, because this is a time period when you can throw ego, or you can be very egoistic with your colleagues at the workplace, and this ego will create the problem, because this is a seed. Ego is a seed for the any problem, any fight, any conflict. So you need to take care that ego should be in controlled manner at the workplace, especially with bosses and your colleagues. And if you're a businessman, so there should be no ego issues with your workers, person working under you. Because if people are working for us, then they are the people who are earning money for us. Once they will leave us because of their ego, who is in problem? They will get the another job. Maybe you get the another person or not, or the right person or not. So very careful at this place. And in the male chart, Venus is also here, so need to take care of health of wife. And challenges I can see here, the losses, the problems, because 6-12 combination is here. So charities and the seva is the best thing which will heal your 6th house. And if you are into this Rahu Dasha or Surya Dasha, Sun Dasha or Venus Dasha or Mercury Dasha, you need to take care more. Eclipse video already on the channel. You can go and see there what eclipse is bringing for you and what remedies you need to do. Thank you very much. I wish you a very good transit ahead. Good results you may get for this transit. The only thing is the remedies, what I am telling you, you need to do. Now for the Libra people, this conjunction, this Sun's transit is happening in the 5th house. Now 5th house is creativity. 5th house is children. 5th house is romance. 5th house is education. 5th house is startup. 5th house is Purva Punya Karam. The last Janma's good karma. So at this point of time, when Sun will come here, You are a creative genius, and your creativity will be there in front of people now. Professionals in the arts field, media field, design, they will just flourish. Yes, because this is house of love and romance also. So romance is also on the way. For the parents, if you're a parent and you have a kids, then your kids may show some sudden rebellious streaks. Rahu, sun is here. And in the case of education, if you are a kid, then students will have a sharp focus, what may be distracted by the gadgets only. If you are, sitting on the laptop, then suddenly you will say, oh, from 30 minutes I am studying, let me play some game. And you start playing game, and for the next 1.5 hour, 2 hours, you are playing game only. So gadgets, Rahu is here. Gadgets will distract you. So stay away from the gadgets while you studying. Put the gadgets in the another room, take your books and study. Then only you will able to do these things. Rest. In the career, I already told you, people who are in the creative field, media field, teaching field, they are going to get the benefits. And in the love relation, intense attractions will be there, but the confusion is also possible. Maybe if you are in, you are in one relationship and you are attracting towards someone, this is not a good thing. Avoid impulsive romantic decisions at this point of time. And because this is the biggest thing, that this house is an intellect, brain, mind. So protect your intelligence and judgment, and Jupiter will do this. Otherwise, so many planets here, including the Rahu, can create a mental restlessness and some issues with the elder siblings or the friend circle also, because aspecting the 11th house. So you need to take care. And if you see where the sun, when the sun is coming here, sun is your, again, this 11th house lord. 11th house lord is coming to the 5th house. So I already told you some attractions in the love relationship and all that things can happen. But yes, there is a conflict between the friend circle also due to the ego issues. Now if something happened between you and your love relationship, that will be also because of ego. And something happened between you and your kids, that will also because of ego issues. Maybe your kids can be rebellious or ego, maybe you can be very egoistic. No, I will not talk to you till the time you start doing studies or this and that. You need to be very tactical and diplomatic, because Venus is also here, either in the case of kids or in the love relationship. The more you diplomatic, the more you mindful, the more results you will get. This is also mantra siddhi. So there can be different remedies for this combination, like light a sandalwood incense stick in your room daily, due to the Venus I am saying here, and the Rahu, because Rahu is a smoke. And speculation business, stock market, you don't need to do at this point of time. Not very good time to go into the stock market till the time this 5th house is afflicted, and eclipse will be also there. And chant Saraswati mantra, especially the kids who are into the studies. Saraswati mantra, or the mantra Guru Grah Gaye Padan Raghurai Alapakal Vidya Sab Ai. This is a beautiful mantra from the Ramcharitmanas by Tulsidas ji. So lesson for you people is avoid speculation, chant mantras more and more. The mind can be restlessness, in the form of restlessness. So you should be very diplomatic in your every approach. And in the love matters, no need for this extramarital love affairs and attractions. And control your ego. That is for the each and every person, for you. But the ego is here in the mind. So you should control your ego first. Otherwise, this ego will spoil the relationship with kids and the elder siblings and in the friend circle and with the kids everywhere. Yes, but from the creativity point of view, you are going to get all name fame, maybe international name fame. Wish you a good luck and good results from this transit, and do the remedies which I told you. Let's move further to the Scorpio. For the Scorpio people, this combination, this conjunction is happening in the 4th house. Now the conjunction video I will make together when Mars will also come here, the 5 planets conjunction. For this point of time, I am analyzing the sun, because sun is here in the 4th house. Now you, for the Scorpio people, this, or for every person, 4th house is a home, mother, your vehicles, your property, your peace of mind. The biggest thing is peace of mind. So somewhere I can see that the peace of mind is disturbed here. Peace of mind is under scanner. And you already feeling this thing from few days, if you can check your chart. So the success in real estate, yes. And if you're working from home, yes, it can be success for you. You might spend heavily on the luxury items of the house. Because Rahu is here, na. Rahu can make you do this, and Venus is here as a 12th lord, which is again expenditure. So you can spend very heavily on the luxury things. But on the career fronts, work from the home or real estate is going to do well. This is a focus area. Inner distraction you may feel despite of the success and everything. You always feel distracted somewhere. This can happen with you because of Rahu. Now in the love matters, domestic peace in the home matters may be disturbed by Rahu's restlessness, and mother's health can be concerned because 12th house lord is also here. So for not all people, they are buying property or renovating the property. Some need to spend money on the mother also. And your own emotional stress and the chest need to be taken care. This is also important. Thanks to the Jupiter aspecting with the 9th house, and will help you, relief from the pain. But the still Jupiter is in the 8th house, which is not very good house. But I think the sun here is as a 10th lord in the 4th house. So you may ask your boss to let me work from the home from some days, or you are the people who are already working from the home. So working from home can also create problem. When you go to the office, you don't know what is happening at the home front. Evening you come, eat and sleep, no problem. Now all day long when you are at the home, then something new issue is arising. Somebody is saying something, and you are working and you are frustrating again. So no peace of mind I can see here for you people. So as a remedy, you can light a diya, a lamp at home daily in the evening, and serve your mother. This is the biggest remedy what I can say in the case of a 4th house. Even for your peace of mind, you need to serve the mother. And the mother of all, Ma Durga, you can worship goddess Durga and offer red flowers to Ma Durga, because Rahu is a planet who can be controlled only by Ma Durga. So Durga Sapshati can be also a very good remedy for you people. And whenever the peace of mind is being disturbed due to the 4th house, I always say this peace of mind is in your hand, because if you will not speak anything wrong, you will not speak utter any words to the people or speak rash. There is no case that somebody is talking to you, speaking, let him go or let her go. You just start doing your work, keep doing your work, no problem. So peace of mind is on the stake, and this time of point, no property sale, no property purchase, no vehicle sale, no vehicle purchase, and the 8th house Lord is also here, and Jupiter is also aspecting from the 8th house. So in the case of the driving, you need to be taken care. And in the case of the inheritance thing, yes, inheritance you may get suddenly, but there will be little disputes and problems and hurdles will be there. So you need to sit with the family and discuss about that. This is a time because of this property issues, maybe you are feeling some restless. So no property related decision, vehicle related decisions you need to take care. Just I say I will everything regarding property and vehicle, I will talk to you in the March. Don't tell me to sell anything or buy anything. And if anyhow you are buying anything, and this is your that I have to buy in this month only, I have to do registry in this month only, then read every single document very carefully due to the illusion of Rahu. So wish you best of luck. And remedies, I already told you what you need to do. Ma Durga is the best remedy at this point of time, and wish you best of luck for this conjunction. And for because after very few days, after 4 days, solar eclipse is happening here in the 4th house. So what you need to do at this point of at that time, and what remedies are there, you can go and see that solar eclipse video. Now for the Sagittarius people, this is happening in the 3rd house. Sun is transiting in your 3rd house. Now the 3rd house is a courage, writing, communication, siblings, attraction, documentation, short journeys. As a career point of view, you are highly motivated at this point of time, because 3rd house, even malefics if you have there, this is a very good house, and sun will make you so courageous, motivated towards doing so many different things. And in the case of writing, in the case of sales and marketing, your career will be in the peak. The only thing is what you are going to write, what you are going to say, because communication is afflicted here. And also the writing, yes, you want to write very bold, very courageously, but what words you are using, do you have any facts or figures supporting your writing? That is a good case. Otherwise that writing can create problem for you because of the affliction of Rahu. So in the career, media, writing, sales, digital success is already what I can see here. Bold decisions you can take, but the communication is always under scanner. And this is a time maybe out of the ego you write something. Out of the ego you talking to the client and you say, okay, if you want to take, sir, that's okay. I have another clients also. So this is a Rahu Sun combination and ego increased here due to the Rahu. So I suggest you to control your communication, control your courage, control your efforts. Control your efforts. Bold decisions you need to take, no problem. But it should be very calculative decision. And in the case of love relationship also, your egoistic communication only can create the problem at this point of time. So you need to control that. Because a misunderstanding with siblings and neighbor, I can also see here due to this ego thing or miscommunication or something. What you have not said, what you have not right, they can blame you for that thing. And in the short journeys, you need to take care. Because there will be problems, there will be hurdles in the short journeys, even in the long journeys. Good time for short-term courses and learning new technical skills. That is a good time. And I already told you, because Sun is here as a good house lord, ninth house lord is coming here. Bhagya is there, fortune is there, but in affliction. So issues with father or mentors or guru, or this is a point of time when you are ignoring the advice of the father, because advisory house is ninth house and coming to the third house, the house of communication. You are ignoring the communication of your father and mentors, and you are trying to do everything onto your own, whatever you want to do. That will create problem for you. You need to listen them, act on that things accordingly. So what is the final picture for you people is the short journeys you need to take care. In writing, you need to take care. In communication of sales and marketing, you need to take care. While communicating with any person, you need to take care. And in the case of documentation, if you're going to sign any deal, if you're going to sign any paper, this is very, very important for you, because this is a house of documentation. That you read and read the clauses and all the points for the 5 times, 10 times, then you take the action. So I wish you best of luck. And in the case of the remedies, the one of the best remedies, control your ego in the case of communication, and your health wise, your shoulders and nerve system, you need to take care. Think before you speak. And even in the case of social media, you're a vlogger, you are making a videos. Okay, very good. You will get very good success and name, fame in this. But what content you are speaking, that should be taken care. That I will be viral when I will speak this should not be the case. That should be the problem also. So think before you speak and channel energy, productivity carefully. You channel your energy, channel your productivity. And in the case of remedy, wear a small piece of silver. You take a silver chain and put that silver piece in the chain. Or keep that square piece of silver in your pocket. That will also work. That is also not a problem. But the simplest remedy, I tell you, because I always say, let's change ourselves, not our planets. Let not force the planets, please change for me. Planet saying that I am here to change you, and you are saying that, So this is my slogan. This is my main mission for the 2026, that I want to tell the people. You go to any astrologer for the consultation, that is not a case. But in case when you are taking consultation from them and they are giving you remedies, yes, there can be some remedies which will give you some immediate relief, and this should be given. But in the longer run, you need a remedy which can change yourself, your personality, not your planets. That I will change the Saturn, I will change the moon, I will change the sun. Nobody can change the planets. They are here in our chart to change us. We cannot change them. So this is a thing what you need to do. And remedy, I already told you. Now on to some another sign, that is a Capricorn. And what is going to happen there for the Capricorn people? Let's see for Capricorn people what results there are for you people, because this is in the critical house, second house. Yes, this is house of a wealth, house of a money, house of a family, speech, food habits. So many planets there. So what you need to do, because Sun is coming here as an 8th lord, we need to take care. Whenever 8th lord makes connection somewhere in the second house, but the theme for you is a wealth and a family and a speech. and what you need to do. So multiple income streams may open up on the positive note. There are so many planets in the house of money, so money is coming from the different sources. That is a good thing. But be careful with your speech, with family, at work, with in-laws, at workplace, because 10th house Lord is also here. Because whatever you are going to speak at this point of time can be misinterpreted. This is a time when somebody can misinterpret your wording, and they can even show you the recording, see what you said me, and you continuously saying, my meaning was not that, I want to say something else. No, what is the meaning of meaning but when you already speak and they decoded in the wrong way? So this is a very big lesson for you. That's your word at this point of time, especially during the eclipse. Especially during the eclipse, after 4 days there is eclipse in your second house. So you need to take care of your speech, your words, whatever you are speaking. Again, with whom? With in-laws, 8th house. With family, second house. In family business, or at workplace also, because 10th house Lord is also here. At this point of time, you can do a strong financial planning, but certainly I will say you that, you take some big financial decisions. That is not a case. This is not a right time for financial decisions. Yes, strong financial planning you can do. That, after 1 month, after 2 months, I will do investment here, I will buy this, I will do this, I want to earn money there. No problem. That is not a problem. For planning you can do, because when all planets will move from here, other than the Rahu will only stay here, then you can revise your plans. That is not a problem. But now if you want to do every planning, that is not a good thing. And in the case of money, income growth is there, sudden income growth, but family disputes also possible, because every single seed for the dispute is connected with the money, with the connected with the land. So what you need to do, maybe your family is saying you, okay, let's sit on this topic, let's sit on the wealth matters, and we resolve this thing. You say, no, this is not the right time, give me a 1 month time. Because in the family business also, if you are, there may be some confusion will arise in the family business. Somebody will say you are not working property, you are cheating, you are this, you are that. So family business is also under scanner. And this point of time, you agree or don't agree, your ego is very high, because Rahu and Sun is here. And if your ego is high, out of the ego you can speak any wrong words to the family, that will also hurt you also afterwards. You will, why I tell this to the family or to the in-laws or to the workplace? Because Rahu Sun is here, so Rahu can increase the qualities of Sun, and this self-respect can become the ego. And the second case for you people is to control your food habits. Every single planet here sitting and aspecting the 8th house, sudden issues, sudden events. So if you will be more into the, because Rahu Sun, whenever there I teach in my classes also that Sun is a wheat, and the Rahu Sun there is, that is a refined wheat. So what you need to do, if at in evening or at night you are continuously eating pizzas, samosas, anything contained the maida, refined wheat, then it will be the health issues, gut health issues for you people, because 5th house Lord is also there, 6th house Lord is also there. So this is the time period when you need to take care of your dental issues, lung issues, gut issues. Because 6 8, now you see what is happening here. 6 8 Lord is sitting there in the second house, and 12th house Lord is aspecting from the 6th house. So a strong, very strong lesson for you people, that your eating habits should be very, very, very careful. I myself being the Capricorn, I daily think that what change I can bring in my eating habits, especially after the sunset. After the sunset, because this is Rahu, so I always try to take very light, or even a milk. And now I'm making more changes. I think even milk I will not take at the night, I will take very light, but between something 6:30 and 7, just 2 hours before sleeping. So that's what you need to plan here. Because you are getting money from the different sources, but the health is not good. What do you do with that money? What you will do with that money if your health is not okay? So health, you need to take care. And in the case of remedies, what I can told you, the biggest remedy for you people is to speak carefully. Speak after you think 1,000 times with the families or in-laws or on the workplace. And in another remedies, you can apply a saffron, kesar tilak on your forehead, but not on the Wednesday. Rest 6 days you can do. Wednesday, please don't do. And donate a food, because if food is becoming a problem for me, if food is that thing which can create a health issues, why shouldn't I donate the food when 12th house Lord is also aspecting from the 6th house, from the house of health? So food donation, I think this is the best. What you need to do, one thing carefully, do the food donation, but do secretively, because 8th house Lord is also there. Go to some, if you are in India, go to some person who are standing in the market, in the on the small stalls, they are selling something. Tell them, I am giving you this 1,000 rupees. If you are selling this plate for a 50 rupees, please divide this and call the people who don't have a money and give them to the free. Don't tell anybody I have given you this 1,000 rupees. So you can do charities, food charities like this. Thank you very much. Control your speech, control your ego, control your eating habits, and especially if you are into some addiction things, that is not very good time, because 8th house is addiction also. If some friend is saying, okay, please drink for the one time, no problem, then this one time will become more time every time. So wish you best of luck. Do the remedies, and for the eclipse video, just go to the channel. There is eclipse video, because after 4 days there is eclipse also, and the detailed remedies and the discussions about your sign is available there. Thank you very much. I wish you a very good time, a blessed time ahead for this transit. Thank you very much. Now, the small information before I go ahead, let's change ourselves, not the planets. This is my slogan. This is my mission for the 2026. Let's change ourselves, not the planets. Okay, Aquarius. Now, what is there for the Aquarius people? For the Aquarius people, the conjunction is happening in the very, very, very critical place. That is the Lagna, you yourself. Now, 5th Lord, this Sun is coming here as a 7th Lord. Now, for the Aquarius people, if you see Sun is coming here, that means ego is all-time high for you people. Yes, at job, at workplace, you are the star. Massive personal brand building. You will feel yourself that, there is a surge of confidence to start something new. Even at workplace, nobody is working like you. You are the person who is in the limelight, doing everything. You are a leader at a workplace. Magnetism is so high. But all this magnetism, leadership, doing very good, self-identity, what it is bringing ego. I am doing everything. I am the star. I am the hero. Now, here is the first lesson. You need to control your ego everywhere, even in the relationship, in the business, or at the workplace. Because yes, you are doing. But if you think that you are doing, our results are coming, then go and read Gita. You will get every single lesson from there, that I am not doing. Somebody is doing from divine world. You are the person who is getting the fame. When you will think like this, then maybe you can control your ego. Because at this point of time, your identity, your health, and your self-image is on the stake. Rahu can give you the overnight, Rahu can make you overnight hero. But Rahu also can destroy the image overnight. For every person, this is not a combination. For some people, there will be combination, need to take care about the image at the workplace, at the office, your identity, and even your health issues. The headache, the BP issues, stress related issues, because definitely when we get the success, then we also get all these gifts together. Because now I am successful. I need to do more better. I need to prove myself. I need to sustain here. So what will happen? Stress will happen. BP will be up down. So your health is very, very, very important at this point of time. And in the case of love issues, you see, people will admire you, people will attract towards you. But maybe out of the ego, you speak something like this that, I am somewhere in the seventh sky due to my success, and what are you in your life? You can ask like this, and this can create a problem with family, with love life. So, ego sensitive, you learn this word, ego sensitive. You need to control this ego in any case. And thanks to the Jupiter, because Jupiter is aspecting with the ninth aspect. This is the case which is saving you from the fifth house. Jupiter is aspecting. So final lesson for you people is, yes, you are going to get all the name fame, but hold your nerves, hold your ego, and health issues should be taken care, because sometimes we don't monitor our health issues, keep working, burning ourselves, and then suddenly the health issues start popping up. Nobody will stand, the company, the parents, the family, nobody will stand with you in the health issues. You are the one who have to go through, especially the stress related issues. And ego issues with your life partner and business partner, at opposite, all the planets are aspecting the seventh house also. You should be taken care of this also. Yes, blessings from Jupiter are coming, so that means I can understand this thing, that Jupiter will control your this ego related things. Meditate for 10 minutes daily. 10 minutes you sit down, close the room, nobody can come, and do the meditation. And do the donations you can do to the needy people. And argha to Surya, give water to sun. That is also very good remedy for you people. So I wish you best of luck. A good remedies I given you, just follow. And the best remedy what I given you is not give jal to Surya or do the saffron tilak and this. The best remedy I always told you is the behavioral remedies. What you need to do is control your ego and arrogance. Now in the case of Pisces, everything happening in the 12th house, the house of spiritualism, the house of losses, the house of sudden expenses, house of foreign travels. So when we know our 12th house is under fire, so what we need to do? Yes, on the positive note, if I start, there will be high success in the MNCs or in the foreign trade or in the foreign travel or in the import export. But even the negative sense in this is expenses will be very high. When you have a success, you increase your expenses also. I will travel in business class. So expenses you need to focus. And the luxury and the medical expenses, travel expenses, all these are on the list which you need to control at this point of time. Some people may employ in the foreign countries, some people may get the job in the MNC, some people will get an opportunity to work behind the scenes. And as the health wise, because this is a house of sleep also, so sleep issues may certainly pop up. You are not having a good sleep due to travel, due to new job, due to changed job timings. Anxiety issues will be there. But for the spiritual growth and the protection, this is the best time. 12th house is a spiritual growth also. Attending the spiritual retreats, this is the best time. If you're spending something on the spiritual retreats, that is not a bad, that is okay, good. Yes, sleep cycles you need to continuously monitor yourself. Dreams will be something very disturbing dreams. And be very careful with the legal paper matters, especially international visas and international documentation. So in the cases of love relationship, feeling of detachment will be here. Emotional, what I can say, emotional separation will be there. And at 12th house is also the bed comforts for the married couples. So that is also disturbed. So maybe you are going somewhere abroad, or due to your work, you are not able to give attention to your life partner. So 12th house is a bed comfort. That is also under disturbance. So I think the biggest lesson for you is control your ego at foreign lands, be spiritual, do meditation, control your expenses, donation, whatever you can do regarding medicines or at the religious places or the underprivileged people. That is the best thing for you. And in the case of the love matters, don't be emotionally separated person. Maybe you can't meet the person whom you love, but you can connect on the phone or on the WhatsApp or on the video call for 5 minutes. And in the case of remedy, you can keep a yellow cloth or a handkerchief with you. That will help you. And I believe that Jupiter is aspecting, so definitely you have that spiritual insight and the protection from the Jupiter. But yes, the meditations and the charity and the donation, what I told you, is the biggest remedy for you people. So I wish you best of luck, and I hope you will follow these remedies. And this is my slogan again: let's change ourselves, not our planets. This is the case what we do daily, changing the planets, not ourselves. And learn astrology and grow on a YouTube, and classes are starting from the 4th of April. And now I am thinking that only teaching astrology is nothing. I want to make you one man army in case you want to practice astrology. How to make presentation, how to do uploads, how to make videos, I will teach you. Other than this is not included in these classes because this is only 16 classes. So thank you very much. And the Astro Dialogues, so many people messaged, so many people booked. Very soon I'm going to start the dialogues with the subscribers. If you have any astrology topic to discuss with me or any life lessons we can discuss and record and put on the YouTube, most welcome. And in the case of consultancy, I'm always saying changing the planets is not a condition here. Changing is in ourselves. And the transparent and the ethical consultation is my own mission. So no prepayments before the consultation. And the urgent fees is also not required, because if you are in the urgency, then I will say give me that urgent money for the consultation. That is not good. This is like I'm taking benefit of your problem. I don't want to do this. Thank you very much. We'll meet you in some next video. Till then, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Lakshmi, Jai Gurudev. And again, after all these things, I'm telling you, for the all people, this video was a message to control your ego. Maybe at one place, or somebody is with wife, somebody with husband, somebody at workplace, somebody with family, but control your egos. That is the case. Jai Shri Ram.